Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can create a professional video background without spending a dime on lighting, from something like this to something like this. Let's jump right in.
So guys, the first thing you're supposed to do, you're going to come to CapCut PC, then you're going to click on import, and you're going to bring in the video that you want to upload. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload it to my timeline like this. When I upload it to my timeline, and the first thing, now that I upload it to my timeline, the first thing I'm going to do, I just want to correct the image so that let me add a little bit of picture, a little of colors to the image. It's a little bit too dark. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to adjust. Then when I come to adjust, very simple, I'm just going to curve, and this curve, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it up a little bit. You see, it's brightening up. Then I'm going to come here again and drag it down a little bit. You see, so let's look at the difference. Look at what it used to be before and look at what it is now. So now that we have done this one, the next thing we'll come back to the basics. When we come back to the basics, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to right click and duplicate this video. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to press down on alt key and drag it up. When I drag it up like this, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I reduce the noise from the other video that I duplicated. I'm going to kill the noise just like this. Then I'm going to come here and at least increase the intensity of the video a little bit, so that when I'm doing the adjustment, everything's going to go well. I'll come back to video. Then I'm going to scale it a little bit. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this, I think this is okay, so that by the time we start, start putting the background, to not to be too flickery. So the next thing I'm going to come back to my background. Then I'm going to come to audio. Let me just check the audio. All you just need to do is, my audio is fine actually. If I can play the video for you.
Hello guys, in this video,
yeah, you see the audio is fine for me, but if you have a background noise, you can just enhance background noise or reduce background noise, that you can do on your own. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back to this one under here, this one under here. I'm going to come back to the video. I'm going to come back to basics. Then I am going to put on the lighting. This is where the work starts from. So we're going to put a relight. I'm going to come to ambience. When I come to ambience, then I have options to choose different varieties of lights here. So I'm going to come to this one. Then when I come to this one, I'm going to come to 1. Then I'm going to leave it to load for a while. Then after it loads, then I can continue with it. So now that everything has loaded, I'm going to come to point, then background. Background. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Adjust this one a little bit. It's okay. Then I'm going to come up. Then what I'm going to do to this one that I duplicated now is I'm going to come to remove BG, auto remover. I want to remove the background completely. So now that I remove the background has been removed. I've removed the background. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I activate the lightning, but now I'm killing the lightning. So then now that I've removed the background, I'll come back to the one underneath. Then I'll activate the light. Then now that I activated the light, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adjust it. Let me adjust it a little bit. The intensity, let's give it to 20. Let's leave it at 13. Yeah, let's leave it at 13. Then the radius, let's leave it like this, maybe 37. Then the distance, let's leave it like this at -5. 4, 5. Then the highlight, a little bit of highlight. You can just play around with it. Yeah, they're all. So this is the one. This is the light 1. This is the light 1. So I'm going to come back to the light 2, which is the blue one. So I'm going to adjust it accordingly, according to my preference. I'm going to, come down to maybe 21. Then I'm going to come to radius. just leave it as maybe 23. Then I'm going to leave this one as it is. It's on 35. I'll just leave it on 35. I like to leave it at 35 actually. Yeah, I'll leave it at 35. Then I'll come down. I just play around, look at the highlights. I don't really need it. Brightness, no, I don't really need it. The darker, the better it is. The darker, the better it is. So now that I've done all these ones, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, play the video. I'm going to come up here. Then I am going to come to effect. I'm going to come to effect. I'm going to click on lens. Then I'm going to look for blur. I'm going to look for blur. Then I'm going to drag the blur. I'm going to drag it to one underneath. Then I'm going to adjust it accordingly the way I want. If I adjust it this way, you can see I may decide to adjust it this way, just the way I want. Let's try it now. It's very simple. It's very simple. Just as you have seen, we've finished everything. So if you have a terrible background, maybe where you are is not conducive and you have a terrible background, you can use this background, and which you really appreciate it. And these are the step by step. So if you need any more direction, if you need anything for me to help you, comment down in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to help you.